Today we will be looking at an advanced testing of the BB monitor indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be looking at an advanced testing of the BB monitor indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 64 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 847 indicators, with 348 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 51 of the winning indicators. 18 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best one a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we will be looking at an advanced testing of the BB monitor indicator, and you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. Now in the original testing, this was able to do 10 trades within the 1 year's time, over 10 trades, maybe 10 trades exactly, not sure off the top of my head, but it was able to do at least 10 or more trades within the 1 year's time. And so we did keep it on the daily time frame for the advanced testing. The stop and take profit, of course, we kept the same as the normal daily time frame. And the indicator itself, again, you can see here on the bottom of the screen. The setup on this is pretty easy. So you can see how we have basically a histogram. These are bars and technically not a histogram, but in histogram form, we have these bars here. And basically they are pivoting around a zero line here right in the middle. And so as it swings and breaks to the upside here, you can see that we get a green coloration in the bars here, the histogram style bars. And when it swings and drops to the downside of the zero line, then you can see that we pick up the red histogram looking bars here. And so again, the setup on this is relatively easy. When we get a break to the downside and have the red bars there, that's going to be a signal to go short. And so if you look right above my mouse here, you can see that the numbers here, the coordinates of the indicator, switch the color according to what the histogram bars currently are. And so you can see here, we are in the green bars here, and then we drop to a red bar right here on this candle. And you can see that we get a little bit of a push there to the downside. That would have gotten us really close to the take profit. I don't think it actually hit the take profit. I think the take profit was 110 pips if I'm not mistaken on the daily. Looks like we get a push back to the upside here, coming back up to retest these levels, but then you can see that it rejects and makes this nice push to the downside, and that does come down there and get us to our take profit. Over here on this side, if we follow this along, you can see that we then pick up some green bars right here on this candle, and you can see that again we get a pretty decent little spike to the upside there. That would be enough to come up and get us to our take profit on that one. And then lastly, moving along here, you can see that we switch from the green and then drop to the red right here. Again, you can look at the coordinates over there in the corner to see that the numbers are red there, showing that we dropped into the red side, the downside of the indicator there. And you can see that we get a little bit of a push back to the upside and then a nice drop to the downside, which again would have gotten us to our take profit. So that's basically how we tested this indicator in the original video, and again how we tested it here on the advanced testing. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the advanced testing. That way things don't get too long. We'll pick this up on the other side to take a look at what it was able to achieve in that advanced test. All right, so before we take a look at what this was able to achieve in the advanced testing, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. This is our Discord server here. It is free to join. Most of the channels here are free. You're welcome to join and take part in the conversations on most of these channels. But we do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some great advanced information that we're putting out for everyone to see. For example, Sasquatch here is an amazing Forex prop trader. He's putting up charts like this on a regular basis where he is marking out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, calling out areas where traders should be kind of paying attention to charts, and where he's kind of looking to possibly take some trades. Sometimes he will post the trades that he is going to take in advance, putting up where his entry, his stop, and his take profit is. Now, he's not a signal service technically, and so he doesn't do that on every trade, but he goes out of his way to really help people understand how to mark up charts, again with areas of support and resistance, wedge patterns, kind of triangles, pennants, flags, all kinds of really cool price action patterns that he is trading on a regular basis. We have a newest member here, our newest admin, Mike from Upright Trading. Does a really great job of helping everybody out on indicators when it comes to indicators. He has quite a few indicators himself that he has developed. Some are free, some are paid. All of them are really cool indicators. You should check them out. But he really goes above and beyond to make sure that people understand how to use his indicators and how to use indicators in general. If he has knowledge on that particular indicator, he's very knowledgeable when it comes to indicators and coding. And so, like I said, really goes above and beyond, often showing people his indicators and exactly how to use them, strategies behind them, and so on. Really knowledgeable, really helpful, awesome admin there. Then we have some of our other traders here that are just generally posting their trades, kind of their journey into the trading world, kind of showing some of the profits that they are currently taking and just kind of documenting as they go along and again move along through that journey. Here's some of the charts from Sasquatch again, posting out some really great information. All in all, it's just a wonderful environment. Everybody's helping everybody out, everybody's supporting everybody and helping each other grow as traders. I just highly recommend that you join us here on the Discord. All right, back to our indicator here. So did the advanced test. Obviously we did the 50 trades like normal. Out of those 50 trades, we got 30 winning trades, we got 20 losing trades. It's going to put us right at that 60% criteria. And so this indicator is a pretty interesting indicator. I feel like it does a pretty decent job of just generally catching the overall trend movement in the market. And so sometimes you'll get indicators that kind of lag really bad. You'll get a directional change in the market and it takes quite a while for the indicator to catch up. But as an example right here, you can see how we get a little bit of a push to the downside here. As we start to make our way back up, it catches this uptrend pretty early. Then we start to make our way down, catches this downtrend pretty early there. And then as we move our way back up for this small move right here, it even catches this at a pretty decent time. Unfortunately, we caught it at a pretty bad point right there as it pulled back and then made its way to the upside there. But you can see how it almost every single directional change that it makes catches it at a pretty decent time. That's something that is a little challenging for some indicators to do, and this one did well. So all in all, a pretty solid indicator. It's going to stay on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here.